Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aries and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tower, and it's a general collective read, and I'm going to try to get it to you. And this sitting and setting is, if it's possible, because they playing some music in the hood where I live, and I ain't trying to get no copyright strike on my little channel that I'm trying to grow so we could grow collectively as a soul tribe family, and I can't just like lose it all recklessly, you know? Okay. Yeah, let's go. For Aries, yeah, what he said. Um, I thank God first. God, thank you for your mercy, your blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, allow me to see with clarity for the highest good. For Aries, please. Amen. Thank you kindly. Amen again. Let's see what we have for Aries. May 1st to May 7th. Oops, 2022. May 1st to May 7th, 2022. Okay, hold on. Let's get a better shuffle for you. For Aries, please. All right. May 1st to May 7th, 2022, please. Everybody's good. Of Aries, please. Thank you kindly. Okay. You coming strong. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay, we got Judgment 20. Self-sabotage, OMG, with the Four of Cups. Stepping back, look at another POV. Annoyed over the cups that fell over. Ten of Swords. Troubles you didn't see coming and could not resolve with true introspect. Page of Pentacles. You know you hold a business plan and a goal. Shallow how / vow. See that Ace of Cups? Hold on. I don't read them in reverse though. It was in reverse and I don't read them in not these. Captain Saving, Prince Charming. I see where this is going. Aries, please, me first. Growth all the way up. Okay. That's Ten of Pentacles right there. So you got Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles after the Ten of Swords. So hey, somebody winning. Let's see. Okay, so we have Seven of Wands, right? And we have the chakra, heart, I love. Oh, sit right here on your throne. Hold on now. It's a little shaky, I had a cappuccino. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little caffeine. Let me get some water. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, Aries. Cold icebox. Alrighties. And I've seen this before on, what was it? I think it was Capricorn. I'm not sure. But it was showing like the dualities and where your throne energy, and then the bottom of the deck was showing where in your throne you love. Your heart is there. You clearly love your person or where you sitting in. But where it shows this cold ice box is showing like, wait a minute. Is this where, is it a poker face? Or is this is what you going against? Or that's what's around you? Or, we're going to get to that. But what it's showing overall with Judgment, with the key, I don't know if that's Taurus or Libra. Either way, a job well done delivers many rewards. The opposite get the latter. So it's showing what's put in is going to, like karma's in control. Justice judgment is like you going people is reaping what they sow. So where it shows the self sabotage, OMG, it's like, are you serious? Do you see what how karma's moving in these streets? And where it shows us Four of Cups, and you looking back, somebody's looking back annoyed over how things fell apart or how things is looking where it was not didn't even have to be that way. It's like confusing. Like if somebody would have thought it wouldn't have been like that because here goes the ending. But there where it shows there's an ending where the Ten of Swords where in this moon and these secrets and lies and deception that happened numerous times, it still puts you like when you fell, it wasn't where um it's like you fell knowing that you had to still it still show where there's still a growth that came from that ending. Like it still was a move, even if the move didn't have legs to do much. It still had a goal intact, a business plan, and it did have legs. It just was in, probably in the baby steps. It shows shallow how a shallow vow is giving me somebody who is, yeah, shallow, who is not showing up to be having integrity that they should have because we're showing Captain Save and Prince Charming. It's showing that somebody's falling uh, for words, falling for these street distractions and being a super willing participant in it. And when it comes up to the growth of all the way up to where the future comes in, it's like in the center of your future and it shows where it's faith over fear, you're in control. Like what it says, you're in control. Just go where there's an armor on. Somebody's very protective, and they're protecting, they setting it up to make sure that they defend what they have. So I'm getting maybe it is. I'm getting that there is love that you sitting on, but it shows where this ice box is at. Yeah, I have to be cold because it's too much going on to where the person is or somebody just keep messing up or throwing it off or doing things to make it feel like it's that they're not on the same team. Let's see what we have for clarification, please. For Aries, clarification, please. Um, May 1st to May 7th, 2022. Clarification, please. For Aries, May 1st, May 7th, 2022. Thank you kindly. On Judgment. Oh, yep. We got a major arcana in Judgment, and that's the Empress. It's the Libra, Gemini. Who is that? But it's, okay, what else is here first? Ooh, the Devil, Capricorn, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Ooh, and the Five of Pentacles. Goodness gracious. So on Judgment, where's, ooh, in a sense of that judgment is the codependency, obsessive addictions, things that's definitely interfering, coming at the abundance of the Empress and the stability, and it's definitely giving lizardy, lack of um, it's causing like the toxicity and codependency is coming for the abundance of the Empress. It's like it's preventing, in the sense of there's something that's preventing this Empress of being abundant. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a lizardy lack of money being the issue. Okay? Let's see what the self-sabotage is. Ooh, we got the Sun, King of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, on that self-sabotage, it's definitely seen as somebody knows what's going on. They definitely know what they're doing to F it up. Somebody's very aware because and they're aware that they enjoy riding the rooster or the rooster ride or the rooster and the person on it looks very happy. Leo energy, but the King of Cups is in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody manipulative ways keep putting a person in a position of feeling like, is you single? Is we together? Because we be doing things like, the way we get together is like we together. But it's like the self-sabotage is like a manipulative energy that makes a person feel like they is independent or on their own, because with this Four of Cups, stepping back, looking at another point of view and annoyed, there is a lot of love. Yeah, look, the chakra, your heart is really clearly love this person. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it's just a lot of work to nurture and keep it fruitful and to, be in this. It's like a lot of work. This Queen of Pentacles is putting in a lot, like even with the love and the work put in by this Queen of Pentacles, it's like that's what's clarifying this Four of Cups. It's like annoyed over the fact that the three cups fell over. The vibe stopped because of it just seemed like it was just love and work. This Queen of Pentacles, it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work with all the love. And with the Ten of Swords, it's the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Because even when I was seeing that Four of Cups, what are you over? And are you over that there's love and work putting into something else, trying to be fruitful with something else? I don't know. Or you over the fact that out of all the love, you got to put so much work in to be fruitful. That's what I'm just feeling, because even with this Ten of Swords, where this ends and it's clarified by this disconnect, this King of Wands moving around with that elephant to Star Wish Fulfillment. So the end came because King of Wands, Aries, this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius. And it's showing that it comes to an end because you don't feel a connection. You feel more passionate about healing and loving and pouring into yourself, being in your true self. It's like, it feels like it's the end because of disconnection of the fact that it needs to feel where you're truly free, like the direction, the passion is headed to a place where you feel truly free to be pouring on the things that you want to. Because on this Page of Pentacles in reverse is the Page of Swords in reverse. There's some peeking. Oh, Two of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Wands. It feels like this ending was forced because I'm really feeling with these tens here, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands being the end and the burden. And it's like, why did this ending happen? Because of the disconnect. And it seems as if the person was making, it definitely feel like was, oh goodness. Somebody was definitely moving more towards what they wanted to do and not caring about the connection. And even though by looking around and seeing what's going on, because it's more or less of having to do something, not knowing what to do, but having to do something. And it's burdening. Because on a shallow how, shallow valve, this chariot tilted, this movement to victory, Cancer energy, because something you was once over, you looking at it differently. Because the foundation is tilted, it's affecting your foundation. And that may make you feel shallow because you love the person, but you more or less looking like, listen, I put in a lot of work, and it's 4 and a 4 with a chariot. They're definitely feeling like it's, I don't know what the numbers synchronicities mean, but I know I had to point that out. What's on the Captain Save and Prince Charming? Eight of Cups in reverse, Fool in reverse, and a Hermit. Virgo energy, but it's definitely saying with that Captain Save him, keep coming back, but not trying to be a fool and trying to move things slowly and move cautiously and get true introspect, like get in a good place to understand how you're going to make this work. Because even in this Captain Saving Prince Charming is given to where somebody is engaging with an entirely off balance energy. It's like, and it's like to come back to it and thinking that, okay, I'm not going to be a fool about it this time, because I'm going to definitely change my perspective. Where it shows the growth all the way up. Here it shows the 6 of Wands in reverse with Temperance. It's showing that you're trying to, for some, it's feel like it's the need to grow up, is to be like humble and balanced, and it's pissing, it's making somebody so uncomfortable. That's why it's like, yeah, you love this person, that's why you're going to go through this, but it's making you totally feel out of pocket. That in order to ensure your security, you got to really balance like this and pour, like it's like, and wait, and it's making you feel as if this is not what you signed up for. Sagittarius, Aries. What's on that 7 of Wands? We have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely showing you very defensive and protective over the fact that it seems that there's something, your connection is not, it's you're trying to stop, you're trying to stand up and prevent it from, or repair it from falling apart, or making sure, or doing what you got to do to keep it together. But it is really painful because it feels as if it's not a good flow. It feels like you at a place where in your relationship where you shouldn't be going through this. And yeah, this is about your future and your stability, your 10 of Pentacles. It's like, I love this person, this is hurt, and I really feel in this icebox where that, but it's also Scorpio too with that icebox, Omariani type of energy. But it's definitely feeling that. Let's see what the advice and outcome is for the week. May 1st to May 7th, 2022. For Aries, please. Advice and outcome, please. For Aries. Yeah, this is your 10 of Cups is in reverse. And there goes King of Wands again. Advice and outcome, please. For Aries, May 1st to May 7th, 2022. So on that Judgment, yeah, you let it be what it had to be.
and accepted it for what it was. He go, like your guard is down with the Aries leaping forward into being like, this is my relationship, or my something I invested in. So as far as, yeah, any interference or toxicity is like, mm, it's giving me that it was like not welcomed in, but it wasn't God, like it wasn't set up a perimeter to prevent that. It was like, and all the things that was the toxicity that was fed into, that was given into all of this Five of Pentacles, it wasn't enough protection. And it was too many leaps too into the toxicity, like a willing participant, because we see self-sabotage and this OMG is showing that enjoying some riding the rooster activities, and given it sometime I'm single, sometimes I'm not. Here goes this Nine of Wands in reverse. It is no, it's like no protection. It just was like, okay, because I loved it. It's saying the Eight of Wands. It's trusting them. It's trusting, but it's trusting with so much temptation, or trusting with the door wide open, you know. And then where it shows this Eight of Pentacles next to this Nine of Wands, you're thinking, okay, because of just trusting more of the work you put in. And then when you look back and see, wow, this is what happened with this Four of Cups, it's like looking at, again, this work that you put in is like, okay, to where you feel like you wasn't going to be losing no sleep. Because you always came through with this offer of like, it's like you wasn't, every time you lost sleep, they came and said sorry. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Every time it got to a point where it's like, okay, what's this? It's like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's Ten of Swords. It's Justice in reverse because of the fact that this disconnect, it became a disconnect because somebody, it was an imbalance. It was an imbalance. Libra energy when this wasn't being done fair. Hold on, please. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me, Aries. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the ones that hit the floor, I'm going to take them in order. Wasn't fair because of, shows the Six of Swords. It had to move to a better place, and it's like two people, like a family. It's like for the sake of your family, things have to be done because it's not right. It has to be, you have to move to where it's better. Yeah, even though this death is in reverse Scorpio energy, looking as if there's not wanting to be an ending. But here's the judgment showing that even though it's not one want to do things differently, this judgment is showing that this has to be done in this way because it's looking like even with this shallow hell val or whatever it was, somebody, you know, looking at things differently because of the fact that it's affecting a stability. It's the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's showing that it's time to just definitely just make that effort as that page and just put the work in that you need to look at, watch and see your crops grow. It just, that's all I'm saying. It's just saying take your page and look at what you did. It has nothing to do with somebody, like you can't make it happen without this person. Like, what? What? Because Captain Save them, they keep coming back. Here go this Eight of Swords. So you won't be in your head thinking that this decision. Captain Save him so you don't have to be in your head about this decision, about this Captain Save him, Prince Charming. You're trying to have a perspective. That's the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's a synchronicity. But with it being this, just trying to just get to a place where you could deal with this person and make the decision to where it works more for you, where you could definitely see this is productive. This is, we could live like this. We can work together. Okay. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. We're on growth all the way up. We're showing you trying to compromise and pick your battles and just try to be patient, pouring into it, and feeling super uncomfortable doing so. Don't feeling like it's doing what it needs to do for you. It's because it's not. There's no way. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's telling you there's no way that you see a future in your Aries energy. If it's making you this uncomfortable, it's like there's no way you could communicate like that. There's no way. You're like, I can't communicate like that. The Seven of Wands is being very defensive and protective over the fact that this marriage or this connection is making you unhappy and it's definitely not doing what it's supposed to do. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups upright. So it's showing that when it's looking as if a place of not trying to change, like I'm not trying to say that you doing like it's just saying coming from a place of being yourself, you know, and not saying you're not being yourself. Let me word this right. Because the Knight of Cups is in reverse. It's like, yeah, because it was pissing you off as much as you loved them to be in this kissy poo's energy, knowing that you want to like snap their neck. Excuse my French. And I know you ain't really literally want to snap their neck, but it's like, ooh, you grinding my gears, but I'm really trying to work with you. I'm trying to talk in my inside voice. And now it's more or less like when you say, you know what, forget the inside voice. You made your choice. We'll work our future out the way we both see fit. Here go the Two of freaking Cups upright again. Like, here it come. Here it come. Because what happened? Somebody said, listen, the King of Swords is in reverse. Like, look, as much as I love you, it is what it is. You could do what you need to do. I'm going to see what I could do for me. And because even with the chakra heart, as you loving them, you love you. Ain't that true? Till next time, wonderful Aries, love and light.